Hello again and welcome back to Scott Reviews Things. How are you all doing? And welcome to today's video. This is something slightly different. I've just watched a video by a friend of the channel, a guy that I've got tremendous respect for. That's been doing YouTube, been doing YouTube videos now for 10 years ago today. Beer reviews as well. And anybody knows that sticking to anything in life, whether it's beer reviewing on YouTube or just anything in general really, it's a hell of an achievement. And that guy is Northern Southerner Beer Reviews, Jonathan Brown. Huge friend of this channel. Despite JB being a Southampton fan, I've never actually held it against him. And we've actually had a lot of fun over the years. I think I first come across JB on his live streams, I think. He used to do a live stream on a Saturday evening and got to interact with JB. And very decent man. Also, so 4th of January today, 2025. Also running and uploaded his first video 9 years ago today. My absolute wonderful friend, Dean Johnson, Dean's Beer Reviews. Just a tremendous guy. And I'm very lucky to call both of these two chaps my friends. So if you don't subscribe to Northern Southerner Beer Reviews, please go and give him a sub today. Go and wish him his channel a happy birthday. Thoroughly decent man. And Dean's Beer Reviews. Go and send Dean some love. Two very different styles of video and beer reviewing. JB, well, he can do anything really. JB, a little bit of humour in there. He can get a bit ratty. But genuinely superb. Based his beer reviews off of Beer Goggles, Terry Kay, who I know he's got enormous love for, sadly no longer with us. And then you got Dean. I know Dean's teased me over the last 6 months or so because he wasn't my #1 beer reviewer. But Dean is by far, in my eyes, the best beer reviewer on YouTube by a country mile. Concise. Say more in 3.5 minutes than probably all of us could say in 12, 13 or 14 minutes. So huge congratulations to both Dean and JB for the 9 and 10 years they've been going respectively. It takes a hell of a lot of perseverance. I know Dean's stepped away a couple of times, but he's always come back. But within JB's video, he made a comment about when you go back and look at your first video. So, and his video, go and watch JB's video today. That what made you turn the camera on for the first time? How did the channel come about? And I found his story quite interesting. It got me thinking about this channel. And obviously it's changed over the years. It was originally set up as Wanda Beer Wonder. For me to take the piss out of, blatantly honest, take the piss out of Wanda, the fact that she didn't, not piss out of Wanda, but the fact that she didn't like beer at all. Couldn't stand it, hated it, every type of beer. She liked her sort of fruity ciders and wine, so, Lambrini and things like that. So it was set up primarily as Wanda Beer Wonder to my own amusement, really. And then obviously it became Beer Wonder when she didn't want a name in it anymore. Scott and Wandas World, because we wanted to do something different. And then she stepped away more or less completely. And I took on the Scott Reviews Things. And I think that's probably where it's going to stay these days. Although I would like Wanda more involved in the videos. But I thought it'd be quite fun, because I haven't watched this video for a long time. Because JB was saying about, you go back and you watch your first video, and why did you turn the camera on? You grow. The more you turn the camera on, your phone or whatever you use to record, the more confident you become. It took me a long time. Obviously, I had Wanda with me, and I was nervous to begin with. Once she stepped away, I had to fill that void, because obviously we could bounce off of each other like we do in normal life. but I had to find the void of she's not there anymore. How do I fill this gap? And hopefully I've done that. I think I've got slightly better as I've gone along. But I thought I'd go back and watch the first video we ever put out, and the story of how Wanda came along. So a bit like JB said, I didn't drink for a few years, and then started having a few more, started watching YouTube and came across people like Simon, Real Craft Beer, Hop Scene, Dean, the Beer Hooligan, JB as well at the time, Stuart Pickard, Ginger Ale Trail, all sorts of people over the years, and thought, do you know what, I know a little bit about beer. I've never ever call myself an expert. I don't think any of us can call ourselves experts. But I thought, well, I can waffle for Britain, really. So maybe I can do this. And I thought, do you know what? Wanda's got a great name. It's sort of like Wanda. The fact she didn't like beer was even better to me. So I remember texting my mate Paul saying, I'm going to make Wanda an internet superstar, a YouTube superstar. He went, how are you going to do that? So I'm going to make her do beer reviews. He just laughed and told Wanda. She didn't think any more of it. And then one day, I picked up a can of Life and Death from Vocation and decided that I was going to film the review and stick it on YouTube. And I say, I haven't watched this video for quite some time. So it'll be quite funny. I think so it was published on the 12th of May 2019. So the channel's almost 6 years old. And it's had 2,108 views, which within the beer community isn't bad, to be completely frank with you. And I thought it'd be quite funny to go back and see how bad both Wanda and I were during, and probably still are now, but during the early days, and how wooden and awkward we both felt. So I'll put it all on screen with me reacting to it, and I thought we'd have a little bit of fun. And yeah, go from there on just how awkward we were when we first started. This is Wanda, Beer Wanda, and today we've got a can of Vocation's Life and Death IPO coming in at 6. Obviously, I've just put the can straight in her face, so that, you know, learning straight away. 0.5%. As some of you might know, Wanda doesn't like beers and has a real problem with them. So I've tried this. And it's got aromas of still erming. I still use far too much in my videos. It's something I've not actually been able to sort of cut out. And I could go in and edit them all and sort of and do all that, but I can't be bothered. So you're just going to do that on purpose. Just have to put up with them. Mango and pineapple and sort of juicy fruits, really. So I'll try it first, and then we'll get Wanda to try it. Yes, that's quite nice. Although Wanda doesn't think so. As I say, getting the same sort of aromas as you are in the taste. Pineapple, bit of grapefruit, and some mango. So, over to Wanda to see what she thinks of it. Do I have to? Great Wild Arts t-shirt there as well. I'm just going to go back a little bit. Pineapple, bit of grapefruit, and some mango. So, over to Wanda to see what she thinks of it. Do I have to? Why are you making me do all these? Why? Because it's funny. Can you choose what? It's funny. So, you'll smoke it around first, because it releases the oxygen into the beer. Put your nose in, see what sort of flavours you get. Just say that my son's actually videoing this.
Don't know what I'm smelling for. Something.
Still doesn't. Right, give it a taste then.
It smells fruity.
It does still. It's good.
Do I have to?
Yeah. So
Yeah, but you know what I'm going to do?
What?
A funny face.
There we go.
Big old gulp.
You can have that.
Not a fan of that one.
No.
So, I like it.
I don't think Wanda does.
Well, these are weird taste in your mouth after.
That's because it's the hops and the bitterness.
Oh.
You're sweet.
Can I go back to
I'm
cooking
sour.
now?
You can.
Thank you.
Off she goes.
So watching. Tune in next time.
Get out of it. Oh, where'd you start with that? Where'd you start? I'm still recording. Hang on. Get rid of that. Oh, do you know what? I do miss the interaction with Wanda on the channel, because she brought so much character to this channel, and so much very genuine person is Wanda. And that's not saying that I'm not and other people aren't, but Wanda brings an almost glorious naivety where Bea's concerned. Not so much these days, obviously she's now the stout queen, and she'll tell you why she doesn't like a stout quicker than fucking Usain Bolt off the blocks. But in the early days, Wanda, her genuine naivety towards Bea, I'm fairly certain that me and Wanda were the first couple reviewing Bea on YouTube. So you've got a man's point of view and a woman's point of view, and never the twain shall cross. And obviously she's a preschool teacher, so it's very difficult for Wanda to review Bea these days. Obviously there's always someone out there that's gonna quick enough to complain or create a problem. So, which is one of the reasons she stepped away. But I do, when you look back on something like that, and I was nervous. Obviously you upload, and I think it takes 3 or 4 videos so before you become a searchable channel. And obviously it's a minefield, YouTube. Anyway, I never set out to be. I wanted to make her a star. Is what I wanted to do. I wanted to make Wanda famous. And did I do that? We've been recognised, you know. So I suppose technically that's a goal achieved. It's always mad when someone comes up to you and sort of says, "Hi, Scott and Wandas." You're like, "Who the fuck are you?" Because I don't know who you are. I've obviously made some enemies over the time, so you never know if they're coming up with good intentions. And you got my wife next to me, that's the most kind-hearted person you're ever going to meet in your life. So yeah, but when you look back on things, I mean, the thing that shines out in that video to me is the genuine nature of Wanda. I think if you go forward through the videos where she absolutely hated doing them, consistently hated doing them, it's heartwarming for me. And I know a lot of people have said it, that they miss Wanda on the channel, and I completely get it. I do as well. I think this channel misses Wanda more than she will ever know, and I do hope we can bring her back into the fold more this year, because that was seeing things like that. I'd like to see her do a couple of beer reviews. If you want to see her do a beer review, please leave a comment, because the more comments that we get, then I think we've got some momentum to push forward and maybe get her to do 1 or 2 here and there, because I think that would be quite nice to see and go back to relive some of the glory days. So yeah, a little look through nostalgic eyes, really, this video, and a congratulations to JB and Dean for the 10 and 9 years that they've been going for their channels. I think it's an incredible thing, running a YouTube channel for any time, because everyone thinks it's easy, and it is easy, but then some of the shit you get, but then you make friends. I'm very lucky with some of the friends, Dean, JB, Blue Van Man Dave, some of the people that are off screen as well, Brad Evans, Jack Howard, who else am I going to miss people? Andrew, the Beery Beast in the East, Barry the Bastard, Toby, David Thompson, Gary, Guinness Gary, as I'm going to call him now, Just lots and lots and lots of people that you meet through doing this. And I've been very lucky. I get on well with some breweries. Hamilton Brewery up in London. The breweries in Portsmouth I get on really well with. I'm barred. Just very lucky. Get sent beer from people. I missed out Benjamin. Sorry, Benjamin. Yeah, but become a very good friend. And other people, David Lewis, and you see how it becomes sort of it becomes like a collective, collective. And I've made some huge mistakes doing this YouTube thing, but I'm very lucky with how it's become. When you look back on something like your first video, on how you've developed as a content creator and how more confident that I've become in my own space. Don't always get it right, and I think that's the beauty of learning as you go along. So yeah, just a little reminisce really, and a look back, and a congratulations video, and that's it really. Just thought it'd be quite fun to reminisce on Wanda. I might do some more of looking back at Wanda's videos, because they're always gold, some of the things she used to come out with. And she used to annoy the shit out of me in some of them. There was one from a Morrison's beer where it was really dark. I was trying to put a light on, it had a spotlight, and she'd come out in these bloody great sunglasses. So it was, so looking back at some of the stuff, I don't look back at the channel very much. So maybe if you want to see some more of these, then let me know, and I'll do some more sort of reviewing the review sort of thing. So I hope you've enjoyed the video. Leave a comment below if you want to see Wanda do some more videos. What's your favourite thing that Wanda's ever done? There's been fucking madcap stuff in this channel. So yeah, huge congratulations to JB and Dean. Well done, guys. Much love from me. Hope you've enjoyed the video. If you have, give it a thumbs up. If you haven't, give it a thumbs down. There's a subscribe button somewhere. It doesn't cost anything. It just and hit the bell. That notifies you if there's a new video coming out, and just helps the channel grow and lets YouTube know that I'm not dead yet. See you soon.